Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to today's epic walkabout. I really have well and truly bitten off more than I can chew here. I'm going to walk the whole length of Soi Siam Country. This is definitely going to be at least 3 videos, so I'm going to stagger them out and split them up a bit. And I'll tell you what, I jumped on a motorbike taxi to come up here, and I've got to say, the changes are phenomenal. I haven't actually been up this road for a long time, and the changes are just off the radar, they really are. So I'm looking forward to doing it. I'm not sure I'm looking forward to walking this. I was hoping maybe I should have done it on my motorbike, but in true Fatty the Fitty style, I'm going to walk it and show you what's going on over here on the east side of Pattaya. And Soi Siam is probably, well, it is the longest soi here, and it leads right the way around to Mapachan Lake. I've done a few videos of that, so if you haven't seen Mapachan Lake, check it out. Right, what am I doing? Right, here we go, let's go and do this. So, opposite, that is the Outback Bar, very popular expats bar. Andre, the owner, is a lovely guy, and it's a really nice place. Pool table, really good food. They get a huge golf society, so if you're into your golf, check that out. And over there, that's new to me, it's not new here, but it's new to me, is the Outback Shop and Deli. And the old expat food shops. There's a lot of them over this side, obviously because it's predominantly catering towards the expats. Then, as you can imagine, the shops are in great demand out here because a lot of expats live out here. If you saw my other video the other week, No Pagwan, I just want to apologise for the sound, guys. I don't know what happened. I was videoing and everything was going good. When I got back to the office to put it into Premiere Pro, there was a lot of clicking, so I had to take out the background, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully today will be a lot better. Over there's the N11. And yes, it is what you're thinking, and yes, many years ago I did partake, and it was good. Over there, SP Village 3, you've got a few of the SP villages. They're nice houses in there as well, big, and you can get a house in there for about 15 to 20 grand. I'll show you where I used to live when we get down there. But out here, it's a totally different way of life. I know I say it like an old record because I say it all the time, but it is. It's so much more chilled out, so much more relaxed. Far more, in my opinion, enjoyable than living in the city centre. And over there is RK. That's RK 17. They're more townhouses, 2-storey buildings. So if you're into if you like a upstairs, downstairs jobby, that's the side. If you prefer villa styles like these across the road there, then again, that will tick your box. And up here, just up here, you're going to see Darksiders, very popular gentleman's club, and a place on the other side which I've mentioned before, and I've actually done some interviews in there actually, is the Route CC. You'll see that when I get over there. So if revving your engine up is one thing, on the other side, the Route CC, go and rev your engine up, and if you've still got some gas in your tank, come across here at Darksiders and see if you can get rid of whatever's left in that tank of yours. This building here seems to be going on for a long time. There's nothing happening right now, so I don't know whether they've paused, run out of money, I've got no idea. But that's been like that for ages. So just here, over there, Route CC, that's a bar. I used to go in there, I used to live around the corner, I'll show you in a second. But yeah, I used to go in there, they're great Sunday lunches. A lot of bikers meet up there. And here is Darksiders, and when you go in there, there's 2 pool tables. Last time I went in there, which was about probably maybe a year ago, there was about 15 to 20 girls, and a good vibe. Honestly, hand on heart, I don't know what it's like right now, but you know what they say, bad news travels quick, and I haven't heard any bad reviews about it, so I'm guessing everything's just as it was. Taco House, that's moved location. That used to be around the corner. Open times 12 until 9 o'clock, closed on a Monday. So if you like your tacos. And over there, the fast V8 lane. Now if you're a petrol head, get yourself in there, guys. Have a look back in my videos and you'll see they've got classic cars in there and everything. Motorbikes, you can see them over there. And a place that's changed hands about 3 times, and not only changed hands, they've changed the building. You wouldn't believe what this looked like back in the day. But there you go, welcome to Croissant Cafe and Breakfast Club. Open 8 to 6 p.m. Closed on a Wednesday. That used to be taco, and before that it was like a bar. But It's changed 3 times. Miss Pastry. Miss Pastry. What's your name, darling? Miss Pastry. What's your name? Baguette. And over there, see on the right hand side there, that motorbike shop. That's where I got my very first motorbike. That's the place I got my motorbike that I lost. Do you remember when I went walking the street and I lost my bike? Well, I bought it from there. Hey ho. And I used to live just here. Now this place, you see the glass? That never used to be like that. It used to just be an open sit down like it is like here. They've obviously glassed out and aircon it. But this is my old house here, right here. When I first came to Thailand, I rented this house. It was 20,000 baht a month. It's a pool villa. There's a little cul-de-sac here. There's about 10 houses. I wonder if I can show you the pool. Hang on. But it was brilliant here. The only downside was, and I'll talk about that in a second. Let's just see if I can show you the pool. Hold on. I should be able to see through the side gate here. Oh, you can just about make out. Look. You can't see it. Anyway, not to worry. It's the thought that counts. But anyway, it was good. 3 bedrooms, lounge, kitchen, swimming pool, included the pool maintenance, 20,000 baht a month. But the problem I had, and the reason why I moved, because here they turned this house into an office, and I don't know what it's like now. I haven't lived here for years, but at the time, oh man, they were so noisy. And so I decided enough was enough. And here, I used to eat here all the time. Bless her, the old lady, she was lovely, but sadly passed away. And the food in there was great. Yeah, lovely, lovely lady, but sadly she passed away. Brand new house there. That's new. And that's the thing that surprised me when I was coming up here on the motorbike. The amount of new premises and the new builds. There you go, look at this one. Nice big pool there. Oh, talking about pool, there's a guy going to go and do the maintenance. Look at that for a swimming pool. That's a big house. No idea who lives there. And over that side, more of your oldie worldy. But I lived on this road for 3, 4 years, I think. Something like that. This used to be a high walled area. And they used to clean the cars, but now they've gone into all the fabrication and doing all the glossing and everything, painting, protection, glass coating in there. But right in the see the guy in the very far distance there washing the car. That's what it used to be, just a simple car wash. So clearly they've done well to expand. Fair play to them. I know it's a restaurant. I think that's pretty much as it used to be. First, I'll tell you what I have noticed as well is along this Soi Siam, there are loads of real estate companies now, and I mean loads. When I first came here, this is where I met Mo. I'll show you where I met Mo in a bit. When I first came here, there was literally one, and now I think there's about 10. And just here, I love these places. If you've ever got a spare hour, well, not an hour, but just say a spare 10 minutes, have a wander around these places. You'll be amazed what they stock and what you can find. You really will. You got the old tinsel decorations, not ready for Christmas. I'm a bit of a bar humbug when it comes to Christmas. Don't really enjoy Christmas, if I'm being honest. For the kids, yes, but not for me. And over there. Right, so let me show you that. Hang on, let me nip across the road. Now, if you don't know what these are, this concept, this is a catch and cook. So in there, that square, that rectangle in there is where you fish for your prawns. There you go. So there's thousands of prawns in there. And once you've hooked them out, then you'll sit down there and cook them. The old catch and cook. Okay. Well, the house is for sale over there. How much that is? Big old place. I'll definitely have to change the colour. I couldn't be living in that colour. Oh no, that's definitely not for me. I reckon that house would probably be about 12 million. I reckon, I guess somewhere around about that. And now what I need to do is actually I'll stay this side because he's digging the road. That used to be a Mai Tai BJJ and Cecil, I think his name was. Sadly he passed away. But that used to be a martial arts dojo. I'll stay this side until we get past matey doing the drilling. when I did my video the other day, I've got to say, I was quite impressed actually how far I managed to walk. It's surprising. And the nice thing is I'm not out of breath. If I'd have done this 4 months ago, I'd be going, right, okay, okay. I have no idea what's going on in there. Not sure what that is. Neil Carpenter. My Uncle Terry was a carpenter. And here's my claim to fame when I was a kid. My Uncle Terry was a very, very good carpenter. He had an extremely high reputation. And the long story short is he did some work for a guy called Brian Deacon. And Brian Deacon was a young up-and-coming actor. And anyway, the long and short was he started having it away with Rula Lenska. If you remember Rula Lenska, the big red edge, she was in Minder, etc. Well, the reason my claim to fame came was because Rula Lenska was very, very good friends with my Aunt Mag and Uncle Terry, and they obviously done all the building work. Anyway, she only starts nailing Dennis Waltman, would you believe? And they lived together. They moved over to Buckinghamshire, and I was very lucky. My Uncle Terry took me over there, and we lived there for about 6 months while we renovated the whole house. Man, they had a massive house. And yeah, so I spent many times playing pool against, well, not pool, we had a snooker table, but playing snooker against Dennis. And George Cole and all the crew would come over each day to pick him up, or come over and sit down and drink. SP5 there. But yeah, you can imagine, as a nipper, I was only young, and oh, you nearly T-boned him. Yeah, as a nipper, you can imagine, I went there, this massive house, huge big house. It was an L-shaped house. And Mark would say, do me a favour, Trev, go knock on the door, let them know you're here. And I had no idea who it was. So of course I knocked on the door, and Dennis Waltman opened the door in this white dressing gown. He said, hello mate. I said, oh my God. And then he saw me, Uncle Terry, he went, you right, Tell? I said, yeah, I'm okay. He said, we're just unloading. Yeah, no, I want a cuppa. And that was that. Anyway, that's my claim to fame when I was a kid. Over here, 2 or 3 now, very big 7-Elevens have appeared on this Soi. 2 or 3. Never used to be like that. We used to have one up at the Chicken Crossroads, which is up ahead. And I'll talk to you about the Chicken Crossroads when we get a bit nearer. Yeah, look at these. How calorific are they? They are just wheat puffs. They've got to be calorific. And yeah, the Chicken Crossroads, oh, if ever there's a place they needed to really get a grip of, it's there. It's cost so many lives. Another new build going up. And this here, that used to be a club, a gents club. Unfortunately, it never ever got off the ground. And hence why, as you can see now, I mean, it was big, you can see how big it was. Now it's done and dusted. No more. Golf shops. We've got a driving range further down as well. And I mentioned about the Outback Bar for the golf societies. If that's your thing, like I say, there's a golf shop, and we do have a driving range further down. I'm not into the driving range simply because I can't play golf. The old policeman over there, what's he up to? Oh, he's just stopped with no helmet on. They pop up everywhere. And he's on his own, which is never a good thing. It's a little bit open to, let's say, creativity. Now that used to be a second-hand shop. Yes, that was a second-hand shop. But obviously, it's no longer second-hand. Poppy's Sports Bar and Grill. Never been in there. Pattaya Vintage. Oh yeah, antiques. Wow, fair play, what a concept. Who would have thought of antiques out here? Wow. Fair play. Siam Green Medical, no idea what that is. Right, pushing up now. And over here, a bit further up on the right hand side, you'll see Planet Football. If you are here on holiday and you're a footballer, or you enjoy playing football, or you just want to have a kick about, get a taxi up here. Come and join in. It's a very friendly atmosphere. A lot of expats, loads and loads of expats come up here and play. You'll see in a second. And it's a great way of meeting new friends as well as exercising at the same time. And if you're a decent footballer, I don't think they've got 2 teams. I think they've only got 1 team. But I'm not sure. I haven't been in touch with them for a long time. But they used to play in the Bangkok Casuals League in Division 1. And they won it quite a lot of times, to be fair. And, the owner's name here is Martin. The manager, the general manager, a guy called John. And they've got a couple of coaches in there as well. But this is it here. And if you're living out here and you've got children, on a Saturday, bring them down here and they have a great time. You can see it in there, look, Astro pitches. There's one undercover and there's one in the open. Be prepared. There you go, Planet Football. Be prepared for some serious Astro burns. I've had my fair share of those. Over there, you see on the corner there, it says open, that white building. That used to be a lovely baguette shop. And this is the trouble. You know, when you look at these ventures, you know, it's very difficult to know whether you're going to tick all the boxes. Let me get over the shade a bit. You know, you don't know whether you're going to tick all the boxes or whether, sadly, you're not going to make the distance. And it's a shame. It really is. But the baguette shop was lovely. How am I doing the time? 16 minutes. Wow. So I'm amazed now. I've actually got to the Chicken Crossroads. Head spa and hair salon. Yeah, I think I don't need that one. It's a thought that counts. So what we'll do is we'll get up to the Chicken Crossroads and we'll wrap up part 1. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Can you run me over? What are you looking? Maybe I wouldn't get to the Chicken Crossroads. And over here on the right hand side, when I lived out here and on this side of the city, my mother used to come out and spend her holiday with me every year. Oh, the amount of hours I spent in this bloody, what do you call it? What are they called now? I've lost my line. Garden centre. Oh man. Oh, look at that car over there, that's great. Nice. Mini Cars Spa. Fair play to that. Yeah, just here on the right hand side. I can't even, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh God. I know it's garden centre, but there's another word for it. Anyway, green stuff. There's loads of stuff in there. I walk around buying plants. And the thing is, I love my mum to bits, bless her. But she'd buy all these plants and she'd bring them back, pot them and all the rest of it, and say, right, Trevor, this is what you got to do, and water this one once a day or twice a day, or when it's in the evening when there's no sun, blah, blah, blah. And within 2 months, they're dead. Honestly, I could kill a cactus, I'm that bad. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh. Anyway, that'll bug me now. We'll be in part 2. I've been walking down the road and I was suddenly going to say it. There's your bananas. And these tend to come out later in the afternoon. Not horticultural. Oh. Nursery, there we go. Got there in the end. Yeah, I used to go to these nurseries. And weird name, isn't it? Why would you call a plant a nursery? I get you're taking care of the young plant's development like you would do with a child. It's hardly a nursery, is it really? Anyway, that's my thought for the day. Now a place that I don't know if this is still going, truthfully. Back in the day, up there you see the sign of the butterfly bar. So if you turn down, this is Soi 22.2. Right down there on the far house on the end, on the right hand side, just past where that orange truck is, that used to be the butterfly bar. And it was a girly bar. I think they were more like owls than butterflies, but it was the thought that counts. And we're literally just a couple of minutes away from the Chicken Crossroads. And this area here, man, really, really developed a lot. So it's just changed so much. So in part 2, I'm going to walk further on down. I'll show you another place I used to live, where I met Mo. It's a great bakery, quite a few real estate companies. And these are the sort of things as well, guys, if, while I'm walking, Have a look on our Discord and for information. Really good. And our TikTok and Instagram, we're really focusing on that. And I'm bringing a new website to the channel soon. A much clearer, much cleaner website. And really, I'm looking forward to that. And there you go, over there. Now this area on the corner, this used to be food vendors. Now as you can see, it's a massive new 7-Eleven. Huge area that. And in there, Rose, lovely lady, got about 15 masseuses, and you get a decent massage in there, and it's not one of those ones, it's a proper one. And just up here, this is the chicken crossroads, and as you can see, watch the traffic. The reason we call it the chicken crossroads is because you just basically look around and go for it. Unfortunately, they put lights, you see the lights above there are not working any longer, and they cause chaos, and sadly they cost a lot of lives because people didn't realise there were traffic lights, and they keep going, and a lot of accidents and a lot of deaths, so they turn the lights off. Okay, let me stand in the shade somewhere, wrap up part 1, and we'll continue part 2 from where I left off. Whew. That was good, I enjoyed that. Right, okay, so there we are guys, that's part 1 of the Soi Siam Country Road. Like I say, I will do the other 2 parts, I'm guessing it'll be 3, I can't imagine I'm going to get this done in 2. So hopefully you've enjoyed today. It's just a bit of a showing you around and walking rather than riding, so it's a lot slower, a lot more opportunity to talk about what's going on and give you a bit more detail. So hopefully you're enjoying this. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Please have a look on Discord. It's a wealth of information, like I mentioned. Definitely jump in there, it's totally free of charge. And there's lots and lots of rooms and stuff, and we're cleaning that up. We're making it a lot more user-friendly, so have a look on Discord. As I mentioned very quickly about Instagram and TikTok, please check those out, guys. The links are in the comment section below. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link to our members area, buzzingpotato.com, and your support is much appreciated and helps me achieve a lot more with the channel. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.